in Atlanta, Georgia, a cop has gone viral for the aggressive arrest of a black woman who agreed to sign the damn ticket. Here's the video.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Hello.
All right. Well, I see the Ohio tag. I'm not sure if y'all from here or not, but you can't be inside the park in the city of Atlanta between the hours 11 p.m. 6 a.m.
Okay.
You got your IDs on you? You have your IDs on you?
Yes.
Let me need them. All right, just stand by. I'll be right back with you.
And I have to sign it?
All right. You cannot sign it and go to jail. It's this one here. Can you come here, ma'am? All right, so you're going to receive a ticket for being in the park after hours. All right? Just need to sign right here on the X.
But because we're out of, didn't you say we were out of time so we wouldn't have known that?
Yeah, but that's not a valid reason why. You should be in the park because you're from out of town.
And what's your badge number?
7452.
And what's your name?
Officer Brooks.
What's your first name?
I'm not going to give you my first name.
Okay, and I don't have to sign this, right?
You do have to sign it.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, like I explained to him, if you don't sign it, then you're going to be physically taken to jail.
Okay, so that's part A, all right? That's part A here. Here's part B.
No, I'm not here to play games.
I know, but I'm going to
Put your hands behind your back.
Mr. Brooks, I'm going to
Put your hands behind your back.
Sir, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Resisting.
You do not have
I'm
to.
asking you, why am I putting my hands behind my back?
You're under arrest.
I'm going to sign the ticket, but why am I under arrest?
Sir, she's about to sign the ticket.
I'm going to sign the ticket.
She's about to sign the ticket. That's all you wanted to do is sign the ticket. That's all it is.
I'm going to sign the ticket.
That's all
Asked you to sign the ticket. You told me you're not.
I'm going to sign the ticket now. Mr. Brooks, I'm going
You
to
don't
sign
have
the
that
ticket.
option now.
Why don't I have the option,
Because
Mr.
I gave you
Brooks?
two options.
She was just asking for your
Mr.
badge
Brooks,
number
I'm
at first.
asking for your badge number, and I wasn't clear on why you weren't giving me your badge.
Sir, you don't have. Sir, you do not have to hold her like that.
Oh my God.
Sir, you do not have to grab her like that.
I'm telling you that I'm going.
Sir,
I'm going to
sir,
sign the ticket.
you do not have to grab her like that.
I'm going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks. I'm going to sign the ticket. Why am I being arrested?
It continues. Here it is.
Please tell me why I'm being arrested.
Sir.
Oh my God. I'm so scared. My God, please, in the name of Jesus, please, God, in the name. Why am I being arrested, Mr. Brooks? I'm going to sign the ticket. Mr. Brooks, why am I being arrested? Why am I being arrested? I don't understand why I'm being arrested. Can you please tell me why I'm being arrested?
Turn around and put your hands behind your
Tell
back.
me why I'm being arrested. I have the right. I have
Do
the
not
right to
tase
know.
her. Sir, do not tase her.
Oh my
Please.
God.
Put
Do
your
not
hands
tase
behind
her.
your
Do
back.
not tase her. Do not
Stop
tase her.
resisting.
What are you tasing her for?
I didn't tase it.
Why are you pulling it out?
Put your hands
This
behind
she
your
is
back.
not compliant.
Put your
What are you
hands behind your
doing?
back.
Let me go ahead and provide some background, give you additional information here. I see the commentary and comments about this online already. Some are saying that it is all her fault. Let me be very clear. This is not a criminal action. This is not considered a misdemeanor. This is not considered a felony. I'm talking about her action. What the cop did is assault, in my opinion. Now, let me provide some background to why the cop was there in the first place. That park had actually gone through a couple of incidents recently where somebody got shot, okay? And so they increased patrols in that particular park. Typically, they do not enforce the after hours curfew. And most individuals do not even see the signage, especially if you are not from there, as this couple was not, okay? So the cop is there because he has been given instruction to patrol the area to make sure there's no additional safety threat. In other words, the cop was supposed to be there in order to protect people like that, not to arrest them. Once the officer ascertained that they are not a criminal element, they are not a criminal problem, he should have said simply, listen, I'm here and enforcing this curfew because of some activity that took place that would probably make it unsafe for you to be here after hours. So I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Okay, no problem. He didn't do that. He engaged in a back and forth. Now remember, she has not committed any actual crime. This is a city ordinance. This is not a felony. This is not a misdemeanor. And when you make a case for aggressive force or excessive force, you actually look at what it took to de-escalate and the severity of the crime in question. That's what a judge and a jury will look at. Well, what was the severity of the crime in question? She did not sign the citation initially. Now, the officer said, if you don't sign it, I got to take you to jail. I've had a cop tell me that before. I've refused to sign a ticket before. And I had the cop say, all right, if you don't sign the ticket, I got to take you to jail. And signing the ticket is not an admission to guilt. That's the part right there. Signing the ticket is not an admission to guilt. That should have been pronounced and proclaimed and made very clear. Also, her male companion already signed the ticket. It was in compliance to the citation. Once again, not a criminal issue. This is an ordinance issue that escalated to that kind of arrest. Doesn't make sense. A very wise man told me one time, Dick Gregory, before he passed away, God rest his soul. He said, Doc, be very careful not to equate what they say is legal to what you believe is right. Now, there are many law enforcement experts saying the cop was within his legal authority in order to effect an arrest, but that doesn't mean it was right, does it? A teenager, Illinois, is in the hospital after cops savagely beat him. Here's the video.
These cops is fighting this little kid. Ooh. To traditional tank water. Why is they beating him like this? It's a little old boy.
Dreams come true. Visit Tankless.
Yeah, Diddy, I'm getting this on camera. Why is they beating him up like this? Y'all, this is a little kid. I don't even want to get over that because they police be doing dumb getting the shooting and
Oak Lawn Police. Okay, they ganged up on this kid. They beat him up. You saw it clearly. All right, let's show a picture of the damage they did. All right, that's the damage. In a Facebook post, Karam Otts identified the victim as his cousin. I'm gonna read from his post. This is my cousin. A friend gets pulled over with no reason, and my cousin, victim getting brutally beat by Oak Lawn Police, who's in the backseat, gets questioned and forced out of the car. And out of fear, he runs across the street and gets tackled by the cops, who claim he was reaching in his bag when he's trying to cover his face as he was getting punched over and over. Then he gets dragged to the cop car, almost unconscious. He's screaming in pain for 5 minutes until they bring the ambulance, and he gets transferred to Christ Hospital and then handcuffed to the bed as he's leaking for over 30 minutes. He was not seen or checked on. The cop at the scene claims they did not beat him, and the bruise was from the tackle when they caught him. That's what they claim. Now we got the video. The video is contrary to the claim of the police. Okay, Oak Lawn Police put out a statement. They put out this statement Thursday morning saying and acknowledging that his officers got into a physical confrontation, as they are contextualizing it, with the subject after they fled during a traffic stop and refused to obey the officer's command. We don't have the information of the officers yet, but I do have the police chief. Let's put him up. His name is Daniel Vittorio. Daniel said the subject was armed at the time, unlawfully with a semi-automatic handgun. We have nothing to verify that, okay? And that's not part of the initial record. The department also says it is investigating the incident. Well, there you go. As long as the police investigate the police, everything will be okay. That is the problem, continual in policing. We are saying that cops should investigate cops when things like this happen, creating more distrust between the community and policing.